It's tough because there's so many different things. I mean, you have my book and my course and my podcast and all the things I've ever done. It's hundreds and hundreds of pieces of advice. So if I had to boil it down, I'd say before you invest and spend a lot of time making a podcast or building a business, learn about what it is you're going to do first, as much as you can, and make what I would call mock-ups of the business or mock-ups of the podcast before going into, the weeds, right? Because if you have to remember, first of all, podcast 7 years running here, it's a big part of your life. It just is. It's a time suck, and it can be really draining. So you have to be committed. If you're not committed, then don't start it. The business, it's going to take years of your life, thousands of your dollars, lots of sleepless nights. Do you want to invest that much time and money into something that is not going to work or that you're not going to be passionate about? So I would say do as much as you can. We'll call it the pre-production process because I'm a filmmaker. Pre-production. Outline it. Outline what it is your business is. Outline what your podcast is about. Show it to your friends and family. What do you think of this business idea? What do you think of this podcast idea? Get feedback. Well, the business is good, but it would be better if you did this, this, and this, and lose this, this, and this. Podcast idea, I like that, but did you think about putting this angle in there? Oh, no, I didn't think about that. Glad I talked to you before making a podcast.
Yeah.
And then do a mock-up for your business, write up an outline, a logo. You can use AI to build you a very simple website. Podcast, record one episode, let people hear it. Don't even put it online. Just let people hear it. Get feedback. Always get feedback. So I guess that's the TLDR here is get feedback before you do anything.
Yeah, I've got it in big capital letters. Best advice is get feedback.
Smart.
I'm going to put an exclamation mark on that as well.
Smart.
I'm writing a presentation for this group, a mastermind group, and I know what the guy who runs the group wants to have happen. And I had some really good ideas and I practiced it once and did some good stuff. And then I went in and I thought, I'm going to get the 3 most likely people that are already in that group. There's maybe 120 people in the group. So I said, I'm going to get the 3 most likely people that I might work with that maybe even asked to work with me. And I'm going to get their feedback.
Right.
And it was amazing. I've only done the first person so far.
Nice.
And I got so much incredible feedback of, I'm asking, would this make you hire me? Would this make you do this? What would you be thinking here? What questions would you have while I'm talking about this? And it did exactly what you are mentioning. It made me actually completely rewrite the presentation. Yeah. There was some of the same information. It was still along the same lines of stuff, but it's night and day, the difference in how the presentation is now that I've had that conversation with one of those people. And now I'm putting it together for the second and third person. And we'll be able to...
The iteration, you iterate on it and it just gets better and better and better.
I really love that. So
Smart.
Whether you're saying whether it's for our business or for our podcast
or any project, a song, a book, a movie script, a fashion design, anything that you ever create, get feedback on it.
Yeah. Love that. Jason, thank you. I'll remind the listener that all of your links and everything is down in the show notes. So it's really easy for them to scroll down and connect with you. And the next episode should be a great episode. So if you're listening to this one, you've got time. I'll see you on the next episode. Bye for now.